Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Do you know what mazel tov means?
Yeah, like congratulations. Mazel tov.
Hi, Ethan.
Hello.
Do you know what booby means?
Some kind of dance. I do not know.
A booby is the Jewish word for grandma.
Wow. I feel like a bad Jew.
No such thing. What do you call your grandma?
Lola.
Is that her name?
No, it means grandmother in Filipino.
Well, my mom's mom, I call her Grancy.
Grandma. Yeah, that's it.
So I am going to share some of my Booby's family recipes with you, and I'll teach you a few Yiddish words. With that, we will bring out the first of our recipes.
Ooh. Is this raw fish?
This is bagels and lox or grava lox. One of the best foods ever.
This is a classic Saturday morning Booby's house kind of meal. I remember the first time she gave me lox, I saw it and I smelled it and I was like, absolutely not. But
You have to try it.
you have to try it, and now as an adult, I love it.
It's pretty good.
I personally like them a bit more fluffy with a harder crust on the outside, but the flavor is really good.
Okay, so I'm gonna teach you a few Yiddish words through this. So you maybe already know this one. It is the most classic, oy vey.
Oh yeah. What is oy vey?
Doing something that you don't really wanna do, but you're gonna do it anyways.
One time when I went to Idaho, holy smokes, it was a long drive. In this case, I would be saying, oh, oy vey. I thought it was going to be good. Not really.
This is like the comfort food of all comfort foods.
I know this. I definitely know this. Matzo Soup.
Have you had it before?
Yeah. I'm actually Jewish.
Here are my qualifications for a good matzo soup. Very salty. It has to have onions, carrots, and celery. You should see the little fat floating on the top, and the matzo ball should be dense and fluffy, and when you squeeze it, you should see the broth coming out of it.
Why do you think grandmas are so comforting?
A grandma is a person that your mom is its mom. So it has lots of experience of taking care of a kid.
So you think your grandma takes really good care of you?
Mm-hmm.
Lasagna?
Not for you? It is baked egg noodles with some cinnamon sugar.
Ooh, I like my cinnamon.
This is something that we eat at like holidays. It could be Shabbat or Yom Kippur or Rosh Hashanah. As you may or may not know, there is a long-standing debate about whether or not you are a sweet kugel person or a savory kugel person.
Sweet. I also am sweet matzo brie. My dad's a savory matzo brie. I still love him.
I'm not gonna miss you.
And maybe brisket.
Go ahead and open.
Yes.
You have a keen nose, my friend.
Thank you.
Tastes like steak, just colder and a little thinner.
Taste is really familiar. I just can't put my tongue on it.
Brisket is a classic main dish at any Booby family gathering. What's the main entree that your grandma usually makes for you?
It depends which one. My dad's mom, she would make sinigang, but if it was just my grandma, she'll make like chicken wings.
Every time I come over for dinner, pancakes. Every time if I have a sleepover, breakfast, pancakes. It's always pancakes.
It's a tradition.
Yeah.
So when you're like with your grandma, what kind of stuff do you guys talk about?
She's trying to get her citizenship, so I've been trying to teach her English.
How are the lessons going?
Good. Yesterday I read her a book. It was about D-Day.
D-Day, wow. Some kind of dense material.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we know another Yiddish word. Have you ever heard the word chutzpah?
I don't think so.
Chutzpah?
Very good. Chutzpah is like you've got guts. Anybody in your life who you'd say has chutzpah?
My mom?
Bye, Brisket. You were tasty.
cake and dipping sauce for it.
Great guess.
It tastes like a brownie.
This is chocolate babka and tea.
It's so good.
Mazel tov. You made it to the end of Booby's family recipes.
Mazel tov.
Do you know what mazel tov means? Mazel tov is congratulations. Last of our Yiddish words I'm gonna use in a sentence for you, and it is be a mensch, call your grandma.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. It's like a good person.
Who better to teach us about being a good person than our grandmother? So be a mensch, call your grandma.
I could FaceTime her right now. Grandma! Okay, so I'm doing a shoot for HiHo Kids. It was Kids Try Jewish Food. I had bagels and lox.
That sounds delicious. All these things, when I eat them, remind me of my grandparents. Hi!
Hello! Is there a piece of advice that you would give us today?
I say, whatever your mom says, you have to follow her and you have to respect your mom.
Yes.
So my advice is to stay close to your family and you really guard closely your siblings.
Bye, thanks for watching.
Is your boogie a mesh?